G'day guys, Aussie Reptiles here. Today we're out in the backyard, we're at the turtle pond. Excuse the noise, it's going to be a little bit noisy as the fountains are going. But today we're going to be doing an update on the pond. It has changed heaps, it's very green. Unfortunately, with the fact that obviously normally you don't want to have a fish pond in direct sunlight because you get lots of algae. Unfortunately, being turtles in there, obviously it does need to be have that sun so it actually gets warm for the turtles to bask and so on. So it is green. I honestly don't mind it. The fish don't get seen, so I'm not going to have birds come in, which I do have a net over it anyway, but it stops that, and honestly the turtles can then actually hide away and not just feel so open. So we're going to flip the camera and do an update. So here we have it. As you can see, it is green. Absolutely green, but there was a fish. You can slightly see there's some fish. You can see the orange spots underneath. So yeah, it is what it is. It is, as I said, super green. We've got the pump. So this is actually a fountain, so it does actually have a waterfall as well. So this has a little pump which runs up into this. It would normally run into the top one, but it wasn't working properly, so I've run it down to the bottom. That trickles and aerates. We do have air stones, which this one's actually not turned on. The solar hasn't kicked it on yet. There we go. So plenty of aeration, and let's quickly have a look. Water temp currently is 20 degrees, which is good. It's only, what, not even 9 o'clock yet in the morning, or just over 9, not even sure, I haven't looked. We've got some nice plants. We've got a nice iris. It did have a nice purple flower, but it is dying off. I forget the name of this one, and we've also got a lily as well, and all the other plants that I put in, all the late fern or wisteria, yeah, it was questionable. The turtles and the fish have been eating it, so that's that. But that's the pond. Now to look at all the little black crabs there. Nice little fishies. There's a few of the goldfish. So it's full of fish. There's some silver perch, there's the white clouds, obviously some goldfish being normal goldfish, black moors, which we're actually able to feed a fish. Yeah, so there's a few fish in here, and what we're going to actually do is feed them. So I've got some calamari, we've got some prawns, whole fish, the whole lot. We're going to be feeding the pond today. So before we feed them, let's check on the turtles themselves. Alright, so I'm going to have to place you down somewhere while I try and fish out the turtles. We've got our little trusty dusty styrofoam box we're going to add them into and quickly have a look. So let's fish them out. Alright, you're going to have to just bear with the angle for this one, and unfortunately we do have the sun coming down, but what do you do? So put the food up there, and let's get our hands into the pond and have a little bit of a dig around for some turds. Found one. And what I should mention is there is actually a couple new ones in here. So we've got two surrenders which we've taken in from an aged care, or not an aged care, a child care facility, and so they've come in and now get to live their life outdoors. It's definitely nice and good for the turtles. Get some natural light there. I must say, didn't have the right lighting on the unit there, so we go from indoors to now a nice outdoor pond. Got a lot of natural UV, obviously. You know what, let's quickly turn off the fountain. There we go, temporarily blocked off the waterfall so we don't have to hear all the noise of the water running, because you are right on top of the fountain right now. Hopefully you don't fall in. Here is another one. This was our little first rescue. This is our little Mario short neck. They're all short necks. This was the one that was mauled by a dog. So that's that little fella. There we go. Here's another. This was the other rescue. Not rescue, but I took him. This is the other one. It doesn't quite have the proper form itself. Here's another. Here we go, last one. Cool, grab the camera, flip yours around, we can take another quick look at them before we release them and then throw in some food for them. So let's quickly do that. All right, let's make this quick because they're sort of stressing out a little bit. Well, this one is anyway, this one's going a bit crazy. So let's pop her back. This is one of the ones from the childcare centre. Nice, beautiful girl. All right, ready? In you go. I normally like to release them on land. I feel it's a little bit better for the animal. They can then go into water and take their breath rather than be dumped in the water. So we're going to do that. Move them off to the side here. Here we have our second one from the care centre. Wrong way, buddy. Go on. No? We'll soon. We'll keep an eye on that while I go pick up the next one. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Our little boy. Actually, little girl, I think. This was the dog attacked one. You can see some real shell damage, but it's nice to get them outside. Get some of that natural light in. There she goes. Next one. Really nice. Already starting to get that smooth shell. Ooh. And in the water. Last but not least, we got big boy Raphael. He's pretty decent size, and we didn't even get to see a nice departure from him. He's straight in. So we're going to feed a bit of a mixture of things. We have some Exoterra aquatic turtle pellets and some Reptile One turtle sticks. Now, most of the time the fish actually end up consuming these pellets more than the turtles do, but we'll throw some in, throw them around a bit. That's the dry food portion of today's meal. And then, as I said, we've got our frozen thawed stuff here. So we've got some nice bits of prawn. Throw a bit in. I won't feed this all to them. We've got some clam, really nice. We've got the whole fish. They really enjoy that. And whatever I don't eat here, whatever I don't throw in here, which that's probably honestly going to be enough. The rest, a little bit here, is going to go to Mr. Lacey there. Well, Delta. She's a girl. I don't even know why I said Mr. Lacey. But the last little bit there is going to go to her. She usually polishes off the scraps. So quickly go whack this in with her and then we'll finish off here. Alrighty, pumps back on. Nice aeration, some movement. You can see the fish are definitely taking advantage of some of the stuff there. But we'll see if we can catch some of the turtles coming up for food. So, well, they'll just be eating all the stuff that's sunk down to the bottom. Anyway, that's a quick update. I'm going to leave the net for a little bit while I'm out here. I will whack it back on because we do get kookaburras sitting up there and usually eyeing it off, so we don't want them stealing my goldies. That's why we have the pod in there. But there we go, and we'll just see if we can get some footage of some of the turtles eating. So stay tuned for. Alright, I've been sitting here for the last 15 minutes, and the turtle stick is set up over there. Went to get the going to get the camera out to film it, and of course he ran away. So I don't think we're actually getting any of the turtle footage. Yeah, so look, I don't think we're going to get any turtle footage, unfortunately. There's a whole bunch of the little danios swimming through the grass there. It's pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. I should say thank you guys for watching the video. Please like the video, and if you did enjoy, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next. And that's the update for the turtle pond. What is it, been a week in or something, and it's already absolutely green, but it is what it is. I don't mind it. The fish benefit from it, the turtles benefit from it. At the end of the day, can't complain. So that's that. Anyway guys, that's going to conclude this video.